Good day, my dear lads. I am Admiral Mattsoy. Welcome to Naval Action Peace Server. Yeah, we're back. Hmm. Of course, on board the war HMS Victory. Although we will be doing a bit of some, we'll be moving over to. Well, right now we're at Hat Island. Yes. Our chest. Oh yes, let's not forget. I actually have. Yeah, there we go. Sent to hold. There we go. Right. I'll just put it here. Okay. I mean, we can already open it. Master Cutlass. After 7 fights, huh? Yeah. That's all my price. That's it. This one. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's leave port. Um, we're accompanied, of course, accompanied by the HMS Agamemnon. Yes. Actually, usually takes a while though. Okay. Um, since all my missions are done already, yes. So that's actually my only mission anyways. Yeah, and I was already able to. This is the only thing we have redeemed. Huh? Literally doing all those missions just to get only one upgrade, which I can actually get in any battle anyways. So what's the point? That's actually the only thing which is I don't know. I don't know, my dear lads. What's the point? I should have just stayed here instead. Higway. Yes, right here. Actually, right now, I would really need to move over to San Juan. Although, unless we can actually attack something, you know, yeah, an enemy ship, while we're just waiting, for this wind, because yeah, of course. Because the wind, yeah, the wind rotates counterclockwise. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait. So, I'm just trying to find an enemy here I can attack, hopefully. Yeah, we're just sailing straight ahead. There's a third rate over there. We can probably attack that. hmm Okay, third rate. Do we have... Or we have lots, yeah. This should be good. There we go. Entering combat. Mhm. Okay. Turn hard to port side. Yes, the power as well. There he is. There's our HMS Agamemnon. Okay. I think those are hits. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Better get closer. Okay. power. Then fire! Fire! Admiral. This is actually my preferred position. The enemy right in between both of us, as you can see. So we can just literally keep blasting him from both sides. Yeah. Fire! Dead. There we go. Pretty nice on aiming. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, I just coughed. Alright, that's pretty good. Hold on. Retreat. Okay, so how much did we get from that? 32,858 reals, 241 experience. The experience is not really, of course, it doesn't matter to us anymore since we're already an admiral. Yeah, okay. Any other enemies? Looks like there's none. We're still against the wind though, so um, we can attack that ship over there. Okay, already here. Attack that. A third rate. Okay. So yeah, another third rate. So battle sails, yes. Then concentrate on the starboard guns. Yeah. It's alright. Fire! There we go. Fire! Follow me. Free mode. Yep. Mhm. Fire! Made me angry, huh? That's what you get. Just me. Nice. Okay. Let's use the bracket keys. Okay. Do some salute fire. Larboard guns. Fire at will. Starboard guns. Fire at will. Nice. Okay, retreat. Leave battle. Nice. Yeah, we can already head west. Definitely. Okay. So just join me in this voyage heading towards Sun 1. Yes. So where is that? Right here. There we go. Sun 1. Yeah, a bit of a long voyage, but don't worry. Just west, indeed. Yes. So how much did we get? 38,000 and 141. Okay. And 276 experience. Okay. Um, as well as some doubloons, which we can of course convert into reals as well. So yeah, it's a good thing. So just heading straight. There's an SX, indefatigable. Mm. It's quite a joy to be able to sail the HMS Victory, obviously. Yeah, sail, commandeer, and fight the HMS Victory. Yes, a good thing. Actually, ever since I started playing naval action, um, this has been the ship I've always wanted to get, and at least right now I already have it. Yeah, obviously Admiral Lord Horatio Nelson's flagship at the Battle of Trafalgar. Yeah, actually it's not just that reason, but also the fact that yes, it's a first rate. Me myself being much of a big fan of such ships. Yeah, that's why she's actually my favorite ship indeed. She is. Although, even though clearly there are some of you who are really saying like, well, the Ocean, the Ocean, of course, or the Santissima Trinidad, of course, they're also here in naval action, but obviously they're nowhere near as striking of a reputation as this thing, obviously. Well, far from it, should we say. Well, of course, there's actually really a deep reason. Yeah, and that reason being that's why she still exists to this very day, of course. That striking reputation as Admiral Lord Horatio Nelson's flagship in the Battle of Trafalgar. See that? Fighting against Napoleon's French and Spanish allied fleets. Yes. Well, outnumbered, sure, the British, but hmm, that's why. And the rest is history. There we go. The world's oldest commissioned warship, of course. She's definitely, of course, she's not the world's oldest commissioned warship still afloat. That's the USS Constitution. But Of all the world's oldest commissioned warships out there, which still exist to this day, of course, both floating and not floating, yes. Well, she's definitely the oldest still, of course, HMS Victory. HMS Victory being, of course, launched 7th of May 1765. Where's the USS Constitution? Actually, around the same day as that of Trafalgar, really, October 21st, but in 1797. So Victory 1765, Constitution 1797. Yes. But yeah, the same exact day as Trafalgar. But of course, Trafalgar, a few years later, of course, 1805. Yes. Lator 2. Ooh. All right, there. Bellona. HMS Victory 1765. Bellona. Well, HMS Bellona. Hmm? 1760. Yeah, older than the HMS Victory, indeed. Yes. Okay. We haven't won Hamburg. Essex. Oh, looks like my clan. Okay. Extended here already. Kingston Port Royal, okay. I mean, HMR, of course. That's my clan. Right here. hmm right here, Savannah Lamar. St. Mark. Leo Gane? I don't know how to pronounce that. Uh, HMR. HMR. It looks like all these are HMR, except for this one. Okay. But still British though. English, yes, I mean. Fajardo. Should actually head to San Juan. Mm-hmm. Vasa. Third rate. Jeez, I should have just done finishing, this one. Yeah. It's alright. Third rate. Vasa. Reporting to Sun. Okay, we're already here, Sun 1. Okay, we're here. Entering port. Excuse me. Use this. 3000 aiming skill. Oh, we can. Okay. Let's not forget any of these. Come on. There we go. Nice. I actually don't even have any ships where I can put these upgrades. But I actually sometimes keep some of the good ones, preferably large ones, you know. Yeah. I'll probably keep this Marines, I guess. Although for the other ones, nope. Okay. Send one. Send to warehouse. There we go. And of course I would have to expand the warehouse as well. Let's see. There we go. Then sell some of these. There we go. That's nice. No gunpowder, none. Okay, it's all right. Um, any ships? Ooh, victories. Losian. Wow. Third rate. Implacable. Admiral Droider. Also much of a big fan of that as well. Yeah. Nice. At least there are implacables here and Admiral Droiders. Although I actually don't really feel like I would actually have to get another ship for now. Okay. Okay, so let's leave port and we can probably target some ships. Although, we're not really going to end up here in Sun 1 for these times, you know. There might actually be a time where I would need to head back to, Higway. Yes, Higway indeed. We can probably attack that Saint Pavel over there. Yes, I mean, let's see if there are some enemies we can fight against. Oh, that third rate. Luckily, it's either the Saint Pavel or the third rate, although we actually want a bit more challenge anyways. And I'm actually sure we can defeat it anyways, of course. So, and considering that we have two ships, obviously, me and of course me on board the Victory alongside a fleet Agamemnon, so it should not really be a hassle anyways. Okay. All right. Saint Pavel. It's just that we don't have the window. That's it. That's it. It's okay. Come on. Keep up. Come on. Come on. It's just about how you position your ship, you know. In my case, I would actually rather choose to have the weather gauge. So I would have to be, to head uh in front of him. Let's see. Fingers crossed, come on. Come on. There we go. Pretty sure this is actually the right position for us. There we go. So we have the weather gauge. That means the wind is pushing us towards the enemy. I mean, hopefully. Yeah, we have the weather gauge. There we go. Mm-hmm. Here we are. You don't even need to attack anyways. No. Ah, HMS Victory. Very elegant. Look at this. Actually, the main reason why I still keep playing naval actions, that's why. Because I just couldn't really resist, being much of a big fan of this ship. There we go. And seeing it fight, show its fury, obviously. Yeah. Firing the guns. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Concentrate on the port side guns. Starboard guns, disengage. Yes. Know what to do. Oops. Fire! Nice. And he hasn't fired yet. That's the thing. Well, now, yeah. We don't even need to depower anyways. There he is. Fire! That's decent enough. I'm not doing its thing. Alright. Okay. Fire! It's alright. Two of Nelson's most famous ships. Yeah, HMS Victory and HMS Agamemnon. Fire! Nice. What happened? Really? You fucker. Fire! Come on here. You pesky pirates. Oh my gosh. That's why. You can just keep doing that to me. Don't worry. I'll be fine, still. Where's you? You're sinking anyways. Oh, do you want a stern rake? I can in fact stern rake you, motherfucker. Come on here. Come on. Show me your ass. Come on, your ass. Your motherfucking thick ass. Fire! And he's on fire. Yeah. Yeah. Dead. Nice. Retreat. Leave battle. 41,144 reals, 294 experience. Nice. Oh my gosh, there's so many ships there. Ah, looks like that's what we wanted, huh? Look at that. Look at them. Okay. We can head over to Aguadilla, okay? Just to close the distance, heading to Higway. Yes. And that's where we're going to sum up for now. So, yeah, we'll just sail over there to, well, actually, we will, we will actually, sum up here in naval action for now, but don't worry, this live stream will still continue because I have just decided that we can probably also do the Pirate Caribbean hunt as well. So why not? Okay. Mm. Yeah, we can actually do event. Let's see. Jeez, it's very dark. Already have 4.6 million. Okay. Well, victory. Okay. Bologna, Saint Pavel. Yeah, the same ship we just defeated. Are we there? Closing in to Aguadilla. Okay. Well, it's a British port. Yeah. Ah, third rate with fleet ships. Oh my gosh. Definitely, of course, not attack that. Come on. Let's just stay away from that. So obviously, being a first-rate ship of the line, you have free gun decks, yes, as compared to that ship over there, which is just a third rate. Yeah, first rates have 100 guns at least. That's why, yeah, and just to accommodate all those guns, that's why it needed free gun decks. Yeah, 74 gun third rate. Yeah, there we go. That one. Mm, yeah, typical for third rates at the time. Yes, to have 74 guns. Yeah. But for something special like this ship I'm using right now, the HMS Victory, of course, yeah, 100 guns. Yeah. Get ready here, Aguadilla. Turn hard to port. Full sails ahead. Getting closer now. We should actually probably head, uh, not here, not here. It should be the other side, should we say. Right here. Saint Pavel. Second rate. Yeah. 80 guns, I think. Okay, ready here. Aguadilla. There we go. Yeah, and there's none we can afford here. No, we can't. 4.6 million. Okay. Replenish the crew. Yeah, best way to wrap up for today's naval action. Yes. But don't go away because right now I'm not doing any PvP at all. There we go. I'm not doing any PvP. I'm in the peace server. Yes, so there's no PvP here, sadly. Well, that's the thing, although that's, yeah, of course, it's more peaceful here, of course. That's why it's the peace server. Yes. Actually, take note, I actually never play in the war server. No, no, sorry about that. Okay, time for me to leave this game for now. Goodbye, HMS Victory for now. Naval action, yes. Now time to start the Pirate Caribbean hunt. Yeah, of course. There we go. Wait a minute. It's just loading. Okay, ready here. There we go. Let's see if... Okay, we're already here. Sorry for the black screen. There we go. Yep. So it's the same ship. Exactly. The same ship. HMS Victory. There we go. Alongside the HMS Bellona. Here we go. Third rate. I mean, sure. Here in the Pirate Caribbean hunt, yeah, this is a second rate indeed. But of course, this is not even realistic anyways. In terms of you know, what type of ship it is. This is just a third rate, really. Look, 74 guns plus 8. So technically 82 guns, of course, but let's just count the, yes, just counting all the guns at both broadsides, it's just 74 total, yes. So that's why it's a third rate. This one, 112 guns. Plus 10, so that means plus 8 bow chasers and 2 stern chasers. Yeah, there we go. In case of this ship, 74 plus 8. So 74 guns broadside plus 6 bow chasers and 2 stern chasers. There we go. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, we can probably attack some ships here, of course. And were these 2 ships? Ah, pirates. Yeah, we can defeat them. Don't worry. Here they are. There's a snow over there. What type of okay. I'm not supposed to sink him. I'm supposed to capture him. Okay. Board. There we go. Very easy to board. Okay, let's head back to port. Well, Fort Orange. Okay. Replenish some of the crew. Hopefully I can just sell all of these anyways. Yep, there we go. Yep. I'm trying to find some targets, you know. I mean, some huge ships to fight against. Let's see. Actually, the victory will just stay here for now. Okay. Let's just be the underdog here. Okay. Oh, let's see. Are we? Yeah, we're against the Americans anyways. Well, for now. Okay, we can attack this second rate. Okay. Sink the enemy. Yeah, we're going to sink him. We're not going to capture him. Even though clearly it's far better to capture him since, yeah, we can just sell the ship and there we go. Okay, why not? Board! There we go. Captured. Yeah, easy enough. And to actually maximize all our profits from this, um, just sell everything. Yes. Because if you actually sell the ship with all these things in the hold, you're not getting much because, it's just getting forfeited. So it's best to sell all these first before, yeah, all these before selling the ship. Yeah, to maximize your profit. Yes, now I know. First rates? Come on. We ourselves. First rates. Clearly we're not even enemies with... okay, fine. Uh, what I just tend to do anyways to get more... I just have to hop to every port and use the tavern. Let's see. Ooh. Actually, we're actually enemies against there we go. The Spanish, the Americans, and yeah, the French. We're actually enemies with those, along with these ones. We're actually allies with this one, Dominican Republic. Yes, of course we're British, obviously. The Mexicans, yeah, we're also allies with these ones. There we go. Alongside these ones, Colombians, and we're still not with the Venezuelans, although yes, I actually wanted to be a tycoon here as well. Yeah. So yeah. Um. Okay, I would actually need to attack this town, Spanish town, all by myself. And look at all my enemies here. Yeah, two first rates and a galleon. Heh. This might this might of course seem hard, obviously. Well, not really. Plus that fort over there. Yeah. First rates. Come on. Double the damage. Ah, you still survived, huh? Fuck you. Here. I couldn't really get all of them at once. It's okay if you keep firing at me. I don't have any, of course. That's not going to stop me from killing you. You know that. Come on. And this is actually the problem. There we go. Don't care if the other one attacks me anyways. I'm okay. Oh, he's going to stern rake me. Well, he did. Yeah. But there's actually no such thing as stern rake here. No. Just keep firing. You're dead. There we go. Of course, just face him. Okay. Yeah, I can just keep firing at me. But you know the weakness of a first rate? Here. I'll slow you down. You're slow anyways. You're slower than me. That's your weakness as a first rate. It's all about exposing the weaknesses of the enemy. Yeah. There we go. Of course, no cheating. I'm not using the mortars, the bombs. No, I'm not using any of that. It's just down to... Yeah. Um... The cannons themselves, not the mortars. Yeah, the mortars being these ones. There we go. No, I'm not using that. I'm not a cheater. Although here's the thing. You see this range of the range of my guns. As long as he's at the tip, he's not going to fire at me. Look at this. He's actually aimed at me, and he's not firing. Yeah, look at that. Any closer, of course. Well, there we go. He's not. Well, if I get close, of course. That line over there we go. He hits me. See that? So better make sure that I'm far away from. It's actually just really a bit weird though that this is my ship and this is his. At the left, first rate, as you can see, the left Spanish, and here's mine, the second rate, at the at the right. Kind of weird though. That's actually the only thing. Well, it doesn't really mean that the stern rake doesn't, I mean, of course I can do a stern rake, but to actually do the same exact damage you expect from a real stern rake, I would need to fire grape shots. And of course, as you can see, his ship is already damaged. That's actually crucial indeed if you're trying to kill the crew. Damage the hull first. So more holes, of course, for the grape shots to pass through. And look at this. You hear them screaming? There we go. Feel the pain, motherfucker. Stern rake. Come on. Oh gosh. That's how you kill the enemy. As you can see, from 600 crew, from 600 crew, uh, let's see how much. He only has 377, so less indeed. He's dying. Just keep doing that. So you think that your sheer size will of course stop me from killing you? Well, no. You're the only one left here alongside that fort over there. The other two of your friends, they're dead. One last stern rake, and he's already dead, of course. Yeah. This will be a picture perfect, no surprise. There we go. And of course, destroy the fort. Yep. So he's dead already. False prophet, that's his name. And since of course I cannot broadside to destroy that fort, so I would just need to. There we go. That's the only way, of course. There we go. And let's see how much we got. Well, of course, 5,000 coins from, of course, from the battle itself. And the fact that we're also going to capture this as well. There we go. We captured it. So, we're small, yes. But that doesn't really mean that we're weak. We're not weak. We're strong, of course. See? Look at that. There we go. There we go. 546 crew. Nice. Switch to town. HMS Victory, of course. There she is. Our beloved flagship. Yeah, the same exact ship we have in naval action, of course. Yeah. Yeah, this is a premium ship. Yes. Yeah, HMS Victory. Well, if you look at the book of ships, it's the same as this one. It's the same ship anyways. Come on, show yourself. Here we go, this ship. And we have that. Yeah, the same. There we go. HMS Victory. Yeah. French. Frigates, okay. Mm-hmm. There they are. Double shotted. Good thing. Board one of them. Yes. Exactly trying to escape, huh? Before going for chain shots, make sure you use cannonball first. I mean round shots first, because if you're from double shots and then you load chain shots, there's a bit of there's a bit of a glitch where instead of aiming high, instead of the shots actually um being aimed high into the sails, it actually just hits low. So you're not hitting the sails at all. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the technique here. I mean, look, okay. So from double shots and then I load up chain shots, okay. Let's see what happens. Look what happens. I mean, okay, looks like it fixed. Although still that's actually what I tend to do. Yeah. Okay, he cannot move. I don't even want my ship to run aground anyways. So destroy him. HMS Victory is such a powerful ship, no surprise. There we go. Yeah, we ran a cure. It's okay. There's the frigate. This is the one we're going to capture, of course. Just keep cars. Okay, sell this ship. I'm trying to hunt down some first rates, that's the thing. First rates. Yeah. For me to capture and keep, hopefully. Unfortunately, unfortunately there are none. Well, I'm pretty sure there are here. Tiburon, right here. So same thing, we're actually outnumbered. Yes. There we go, there's a first right over there. Yes. My target first, should I say. We're not going to board him. Come on! There we go, you died. Are there any repairs? There are, yeah. Board this motherfucker, there we go. Yeah. How many ships can we capture? Let's see. Jesus. We can actually capture all of them. Let's see if that's really correct. I mean, oh gosh. You're in the right direction, huh? For me to board you. There we go. Take that, motherfucker. There we go. Die. All these ships we're going to capture. Yeah. Whew, repairs, good thing. We have repairs. Yeah. Dead. This is in a very bad condition anyways, we're just going to sink it. Yeah. Sorry, Galleon. So we're just down to 3 ships to capture, yes. Right. Hmm. We can head over to, let's see, San Antero. Yes. There we go. We can sell all these. There we go. Yeah. Um. And I'm pretty sure this is actually the right time for us to sum up for today, my dear lads. Yeah, I've already done enough for now. Yes. So yeah, earlier we've been in naval action. Now we're here. Well, I've actually done some battles here as well. Some pretty large ones. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching, my dear lads. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share to a friend. I shall see you next time. Bye bye and peace out. Have a nice day, everyone.